Hello everyone, just gonna have a quick sound check. Hello everyone, just gonna have a quick sound check. That sounds fine to me. Yeah, I was stuck in a Rebel game that literally just finished, as you can see, that I scraped a draw on. I got a brutal 2-turn dice in towards the end of my last Rebel match. Lost my second wolf and my ghoul for this match, which is a nightmare against dwarves, obviously. But I scraped a draw anyway. So, and I only have one MNG for next game, which is better than I was expecting, really. I was kind of expecting a loss and a snowball effect for the rest of the season. So, I'm quite happy with that. His GFIs were appalling. He did try them. I mean, 16 GFIs, but they were rubbish. That saved me a bit after he had some ridiculous Kaz dice in the first half. No mighty blows, straight up Kaz on a white that didn't regen. That's the MNG. Straight KO on a wolf. I dodged my ghoul and it Kaz'd itself. It was just silly. Just gonna have a look at some dice while we're waiting for Sven and Dalibor to... What did he get? 15, 29, 30. Look at his block dice, man. They were nuts. No wonder I was going down. 15, 29, 30. Jesus, half as many as these. Were mine good? 35, 37, 35. Nah, dull as hell. What are my D6 like? Pretty shitty, wasn't it? 66%. I mean, that's pretty dead on because I was agility 3 across the board. He had Edge 4 everywhere. It was awful. Right. I'm totally happy with that match. Amazed I got out of that match as lightly as I did. Where am I in the league on that? Okay, I'm still unbeaten. Me and Doc Mark still unbeaten. 2-2-0, both of us. The Norse 3-0-0. So I don't know who he's playing this week. The Norse, overpowered, underdressed. Bear Gills, he's playing Cornite. Cornite, you better beat him. If you watch this. It's down here at 1-1-1. Hopefully he's 2-1-1. And he is 3-0-1. Cornite, you better win. Hey, Al. Yeah, this is the game. I just finished my Rebel game. So I'm going to cast Sven versus Dalibor. Hey, Brian. So my team took a bit of a battering again, but I got my other players back. I am missing my good white. Guard, mighty blow. But I'm okay. I'm unbeaten still. I'll take that. Right. Let's find the teams. Sven is keeping me informed. Dalibor hasn't responded to an invite yet, he's saying. So, now that little bit's out of the way, we are here today to watch the CCL Playoffs Season 19 Round 2 match between Svenrutabega's Dwarves and Dalibor's Dark Elves. I'm going to have a quick look at their teams. This is Dalibor's Dark Elves. As you can see, high TV. He impressed me in the first round. I've never seen him before. Didn't know his name. I thought he played well, nice and aggressive. I haven't, Gary on. People do keep talking about it, but I gotta be honest, I just don't like... I don't like looking too much into it. Because you'll just look for patterns that, you know, back up your own confirmation bias and stuff. But this team's pretty good, isn't it? It's got 2 strength 4s, 2 edge 5s, 1 on the same player. The brutal little blitzer, that is. Blodge, guard, strength 4, edge 5. He has a runner that he's picked accurate on, which we... everyone in chat has decided is wrong. It should be pass. Accurate is just straight up wrong. It's never better than pass. He has a witch elf who he's given leap to, even though she doesn't roll edge up. So I'm not a massive fan of that either, but it does give you a little extra bullet in the gun, doesn't it? And Blodge Step, Edge 5, Guard again. Sticking the Edge 5 guards, and they don't synergize well, but I guess you can dodge into easier places to stick the guards. But most important, he's 2160. And Sven is only 1680. So he gets about 400. He's going to take a wizard, a bribe, and a dirty player. He's going to get an extra dirty player Longbeard, I believe. Sven is saying that they've just been in. The invites have gone out. So let's go and find their game. No, they're in inducements is what he meant. Well, it's ridiculous that he's gone for a dirty player, or ridiculous that the I didn't see where that chat comment came in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, 0 damage. Yes, it is. Dwarves are just very TV efficient, aren't they? There we go. They're in. Well, I mean, his blodge across the board is kind of useless, isn't it? That's the big deal. It's not... Oh, hang on. That is a boomer. Hey, there is a boomer. Sven has... Nope, he's gone dirty player. He could afford boomer as well. That's nice. So, Sven has a wizard. He's got a bribe. He's got this merc dirty player Longbeard. And he's got boomer. I don't know who won the toss. Dalibor has the fame. And either way, obviously Sven's going first with this setup, isn't he? It's going the classic offset LOS now. Just basically rule of 5, but off to one side. You do see people do it the other way as well. Have the LOS on one side and the rule of 5 offset on the other side. Just to confuse the opposition. Because you'll end up sticking all of your players here. And then all of his players are over here. But either way. Shouldn't confuse Sven. He's played enough dwarves against elves. There we go. I just realised I had too many skills on. I was wondering why there was so much skill spam. I mean, the dwarves will be looking for at least one removal from the first turn. If he doesn't even get a KO, I'm guessing he's going to be pissed. Because it's going to be 3 blocks, a blitz, and a foul are definitely all going in. 3 mighty blow blocks. Has he got enough mighty blow for a... 1, 2, 3. He's got 4 mighty blow. So that should be all 4. Let's keep in the bomber off for defense. Bombs can really upset the map. I mean, they could just immediately remove themselves with a 1. But Boomer's alright. I mean, the thing is, Boomer's a dwarf. He's got block. He comes with accurate as well. Boomer's a decent bomber. The ball just pauses in the sky due to kickoff return. Kickoff return and high kick. Just messing with each other there. But Sven will be happy with that. With Dalibor having the fame, high kick's a decent result for him, isn't it? Immediately pros pushes into a push and a skull. So there's no pom. Lucky he's dwarves with these dice. Just a stun there. He's gonna pom it. Nope, no removal. Stun into stun. Let's see about this one. Not even a stun. There we go. The non-mighty blow hit, of course. Thanks, Nuffle, for that. A mighty blow push. A mighty blow nothing. A pom stun. And then just a standard removal. I'm guessing this guy's just going to be the blitz. Why is this guy back here? Mighty blow. This should be the blitz. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. I guess because he's got blanket blodge and this guy doesn't have tackle. Maybe. He has got a spear runner off the pitch as well. Not a massive fan of that. I don't like it when dwarves think they're invulnerable. Like now gives Dalibor 2 hits instead of 1. This mighty blow guy can come round. Hit the guard, and then this guy gets 2 dice on him. There we go, 2 removals. That's a little bit better. Merc dirty player doing his job. Didn't even use the bribe. Beautiful result. Sven does have this vampire runner that's going to help him out against all of this up strength on Dalibor's health side as well. That's a pretty good start. They're only KOs, but he'll take them, won't he? Because I think he mostly just needs to score. He'll take some Kazes, obviously, along the way. But he mostly just needs to score and not get turned over. There's not a lot of defense. But these guards can easily get... With Edge 5, these guards can get in there, can't they? But it's a bit far away, I think. I don't think we'll see an attack on the ball. Interesting. I would have hit him. I know he's a juicier target, but if you hit him, you don't leave yourself based at all. Yeah, that's the thing in here, Rick. Because he's the overdog, he's not going to have any babes. If this starts to fill up with KOs, he's only getting like half of them back. Or 3/4 of them back by the results. So if you get 3 KOs, by standard dice you should get 2 back. So 1 sticks for every 3, really, in the first half. Assuming that Sven does score on turn 8. I kind of hope this guy rolls a 1 now. Because I really just don't like casually leaving yourself based. And relying on a dodge. Sorry, Dalibor. Wishing ill on his Dark Elf. No, you're right. All 3 of these, no tackle. It would have been a huge commitment, wouldn't it? It probably required GFIs. He's going to wheel. Yeah, that is average, James. If you get all of them in one game and none of them in the next game, your KO rolls are averaged. Oh, okay, Garen. Yeah, but I mean, it's just a 1 in 36 to get away with this guy, isn't he? I think that's a big commitment to just force a 1 in 36. There's some crazy players on this team. On both, this runner is nuts for Sven, but there's a strength 4 mighty blow tackle blodge blitzer, which is pretty nuts. Oh, here we go. Just a stun. And see, now he's left himself based. I know that's a guard, but if he had not stunned there, the guard just walks back in, and then these two get the blitz and the punch. He could still do it. Guard goes in there. This guy blitzes this guy. This guy punches this guy. It's true though, James, isn't it? It's exactly what it is. Average dice are just over the course of your lifetime. You dice... I genuinely believe you dice someone like 20% of your games and you get diced like 20% of your games. You're only really playing with normal dice for like 60% of all of your games. Just a stun again. On the guard though, it's nice. One guard down. Does have a spear. Actually, it's 2 spears. Both of the Edge 5s have guard. I doubt the Dark Elves are going to foul, so he is probably safe to Pom. Gets him. Yep, he is following up. Suspect a Pom. Oh! Pom doing good work there. He's not going to apple that. That'll be nuts. Just a crappy lineman. So off goes one blodge lineman. There's a dodge lineman and a blodge. I don't even want to say he's accurate. And it's so embarrassing that he's giving him accurate. Sort yourself out, Dalibor. That's a terrible skill choice. But anyway, there is a blodge accurate runner off the pitch as well. So he's still... Well, he's down 1 man now, isn't he? Depending on KO rolls. It's just wrong. Accurate instead of pass is terrible. Accurate is even behind Nerves of Steel, I think, for stats. Pass is definitely the best. I think you can afford to have 1 down a turn, James, and as you're only going to really get the blitz once, I think it's alright. Because obviously some of these he's going to not pile on because they do get removed straight up. Or he doesn't break armor and doesn't decide it's worth it. So he's not always going down. Accurate is fine if you've already got pass, McMackey. Because then you can use him as a thrower as well as for his dump off. But pass is always better than accurate. Crazy to take accurate first. It's just never better. It's never worse. You know what I mean. It's never better than pass. There was a Norse runner on second. The guy that finished second Norse, I think his name was Spion. He almost qualified. I think he was like 1 win behind. And he had an accurate Norse runner. It's even worse. So weird. Which meant he had a double as well. That Norse runner rolled a double and took accurate. Maybe he lost a bet. Is it not, Rick? I think we've done the maths for this. Is there some kind of weird scenario where accurate is somehow better than pass? I mean, pass gives you a reroll for dump off, which you don't have because you can't use a team reroll. 6 plus with pass is 30%. Okay. 5 plus with pass. Wait, no, it's not. How do you get down to 33%? That's not right, is it? What? What's happening there? You can't reroll dump off, though, Rick. Because it's not in your turn. Oh, hello. While we're all arguing about dump off, someone rolled. Right. So if it's a 6 plus dump off, accurate is better. So if he's in 4 tackle zones, is that right? Or 3? If he's in 3 tackle zones, accurate is better. By 3%. Which should be never, McMackey. That is probably correct, but that should be a non-happening event. Yeah. Who's just rolling a 6 plus dump off? You can reroll dump off with pass skill, James, because it's built in. You can't use a team reroll for dump off because you can only use team rerolls on your own turn, and dump off happens in your opponent's turn. But Rick is correct with the stats. If a runner happens to be in 3 tackle zones when he's getting hit, it's better to have accurate than pass by 3%. So every 75 games, when that's relevant, that 3% will come in handy. Get this shit dice here as well. Rolled a double skull into a 1 in 9. Classic 1 in 81. I've actually used dump off as a tactic in games, McMackey. I did in the Rebel Elf Cup. Here we go. Ah, just a push. Pro fail as well. Go there. Oh no, he's following up. Ah, this guy's free, isn't he, to 2 dice the witch. Gets the witch. Where's the dirty player? Damn skills are off. Ah, it doesn't matter. Witch is stunned. No jump up for you. Oh, the dirty players are there. I'm annoying. This ball's starting to become unsafe now, isn't it? Dalibor is doing the Dark Elf tactic, sticking your Blodge Steppers all along the thing and hoping they roll pushes. But he's not. He's rolling pows, so things are getting hit to the floor. Doesn't break armor though, which is good because that's one of his best players. And no tackle on this guy, so he can just dodge away. He'll be annoyed at that, seeing as... Ho ho, hello! He's going straight in for a hit on the stunned witch elf. Not certain I like that. No mighty blow. No, I mean, no dirty player. She's already stunned. Eesh, iffy there. There's guards on this side. There's a guard there. Oh, he's just left him there. Okay. Saving his AV8 Troll Slayer, I guess. Two dice jumplets. Two dice jumplets? You mean red dice jumplets? Well, the thing is, if you red dice, you could... Because he's got fend. So you can't even push him out of the square. So frenzy's not going to do anything. Because that would be a good... It's a reasonable tactic with wrestle. It's only 30% to get a skull. So you could normally push them out of the cage into awaiting players. But with fend, that's not even going to happen. So it's just a wing and a prayer, really. I think it's a bit early. Turn 3 to be red dicing. One of his Edge 5 was on the floor. This is the good one. But where would it fall? It would have to fall on one of the dwarves who fails a catch and drops it in a better place. If it falls in any of these, even Edge 5's got a problem. Thank you for the follow, Laura Rimble. Everything's like a 25% fail, 30% failure rate on the leap if it drops in any of these. 25% failure rate on the dodge, 25% failure rate on the pickup, 25% failure rate on the dodge back out. That's a lot of dice. And if any of them fail, one of these two guys are screwed. I don't know if I'd risk that. That seems hyper aggressive. I very well might, yeah. I mean, but I did like his attempt last turn. It just didn't work out for him, did it? I don't mind sticking blodge steppers on the corners and getting your guards in. It seemed like it wasn't that well arranged. Oh, hello, this'll help. Even a stun will help there. Guard guys out. I mean, you might want to stick this guy in the ball now. Yep. Hello, Andriy. Some late night playoffs. If enough people stay awake, I might do the replay after this that I missed of Andriy versus crap. I've forgotten who it was versus. Andriy versus Spartaco. Sorry, Spartaco. One of the more recognised names in Blood Bowl circles. I forgot who he was. Yeah, thanks, Mupatillo. And you, BZL. Anyone else want to say Spartaco? Come on. Thanks, Andrea. Interesting. Didn't push him away. Guess a 1 in 9. That's not great, is it? Rerolls into pushes. So at least he isn't getting a free block. But nothing that's happened so far is good. And this is what I mean. This is what he hoped would happen last turn, and it's happened this turn. Just get a bunch of pushes and 1 in 9s, and you leave everyone based. Can't come down here to assist for this, because it leaves this back wall open. Oh, actually, I don't like that. Oh, I guess I do. It's alright. That's a big dodge in there. And another push. This is a big turn for Dalibor. Sven's going to be in some trouble next turn. Yeah, imagine if he just dubbed that. I mean, he was leaving himself based is the problem, and the other guy's got like Edge 5 guards. So I can see the risk, but a dub skulls there would have been a nightmare, wouldn't it? I might consider 1 dice in here. Oh, okay. Just dodging away. Oh, hello. That's an odd place. He must see something I don't there. I guess to avoid this block. I'm coming in from this angle. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. He had the block there, didn't he? Which completely opened an angle in here. But this is a bit old mess now, isn't it? Well, none of these two are guards. So, I mean, that's the easy 1 die, isn't it? But this is tackle, so this guy would have to do it for a dodge. I don't know why this guy didn't do it. I feel like this guy should have done the blitz in. Oh, there we go. That's helped out Sven. Dalibor getting his own shitty block dice. Oh, his rerolls are better, though. This is where strength 4 guard comes into play, isn't it? Guard on the ball. No guard in defense, because this guy ran off over here. But where do you hit from? If you hit from here, without strength 4, this guard's got you. So this guy needs to clear this guard. And then the witch hits with wrestle, which is 1 dice into red dice. Sorry, yeah, 1 dice into red dice, yeah. That's correct. I mean, do you take the risk with the witch still down? Do you keep these for recovery? Or do you make some other moves first? I mean, 1 dice into red dice. The 1 dice is the... He's got no reroll for it. He needs a 2 or a 6. So it's a 5 plus 33%. And then it's going into red dice, where you're in some trouble. It's a shot. I mean, I can't see him not taking it. It's not great because he's used his reroll already. Oh shit, runner doesn't have dodge. You're absolutely right, Mupatillo. I'm so used to seeing blodge runners. Yeah, this is a 4+. Just gets the push. Oh, it's not... Choose not defend. Choose not defend. Make him do the red dice. Oh, Sven playing it safe. Totally could have not fended. Forced the red dice hit. Yeah, it's the safe play, Gary on. I just wanted him to do something fun. Which, please. It is annoying when someone thinks of a good name that you have, isn't it? Right. And look at this scrum that the Dark Elves are stuck at, the Dwarves are stuck in now. Strength 4. Dark Elves with guard. This is a scrum and a half. I might have gone for the Wrestle Leap Witch. They're not... I mean, they're a little underdeveloped. He's 400 TV less than the Dark Elves. Gets the POW. Oh, no he doesn't, because that's a blitzer. God damn it. Why would you go out there? I thought he was picking out there because he'd knocked him down. Freeze this guy up. Let's see if they can do the dwarf thing of just punching their way out of a predicament. It's a good start, isn't it? There goes a guard. There's a POW on the witch. And the witch is stunned as well. Just, if in doubt, just 2 dice your way out. Oh, look at him wanting to clear up the dirty player. He's going to go for the witch. He's definitely going to go for the witch, isn't he? There was no need for that blitz otherwise. That dirty player's a dwarf. He could easily have punched that Dark Elf himself. He could have blitzed down here somewhere. I mean, these guys are so strong, aren't they? 2 strength 4. This one's got guard. Blodge step tackle. Wrestle leap. That's a line of trouble. You should still do safe moves first, Jojo. I'm going to say Jojo rather than Ho-Ho. I'm not certain how you want that pronounced. But people do sometimes think that they're not doing safe moves when what they're really doing is they need to see the result of the unsafe move first. If that makes sense? Like, safe moves are just movements, but sometimes you need to know what the result of a block is before you move the rest of your players. Knowing when that sometimes is the big deal. Jojo, okay. Here we go, he's going for the witch. Yeah, Jahanian loves saying that. There's his little, If Blood Bowl was popular, then Jehanian would have that on a t-shirt. I don't know why I've got my spoiler bar for on, so I'm sorry. Hang on, let me turn that off. I don't need the spoiler bar on, it's live. He went for the witch. Does not like witches, does Sven. He gets a little obsessed by certain players, doesn't he? He pretty much lost in last playoffs by being obsessed with a Skaven thrower for the entire match. It's very strange. When skills become... When you get 5 skill ups, it's so annoying. They should just make the boxes smaller and still have one line. That double box just hides players. Yeah, that's absolutely correct, Jane. When you absolutely know what you're going to do with the player, regardless of anything, do that first. That's what we mean by safe moves first. Safe moves that are unchangeable first. Look at this, Hey, Grindle. Sometimes the safest moves still require dice in complicated games, Lex, but yeah. Yeah, that also does sometimes happen, doesn't it? We saw Random Boy do that, didn't we? Rearrange his entire team and then fail to pick up. got his cage ready, got his screen ready, and then failed to pick up. So couldn't put the one guy he hadn't moved left in the right place. Even good players sometimes screw it up. I've screwed it up just because I genuinely just couldn't be bothered to move the screen and click on another guy. Like, I've clicked on this guy to block, and I've remembered there's a guy over here I want to stand up. And I couldn't be bothered to go click. So I did the block anyway. Because it's just Blood Bowl. No one's going to die. Yeah, James, yeah. That's what we said at the start. Here we go. 1 dice on the ball again. Gonna use his last reroll. He's fishing for a 5+ if he does. He does, and he gets skulled. Into a KO. His best player's off. That's what you get for playing Blood Bowl properly. You get skulled into a self-removal. Completely outplayed by Sven there. Baited the 1 dice on the ball. Thank you for the follow, Wooly. I'm going to go with Wooly. Not certain if that's right either. If I ever say anyone's name wrong, please do correct me. I hate saying people's names wrong. What's happened here? That's better. I didn't switch the view. Thought for a second Sven was running backwards on turn 6. Oh! That has got to be appoed. No? There we go. You don't give a witch wrestle and leap and then just like hang her out to dry. The Delphs, not really. I mean, Delphs can one turn because of Frenzy. But they only have movement 7, so it'll be really hard. There's no movement ups on this team. And I'm not... Hang on, how much... Doesn't he have 1 stand firm, Sven? Yeah. Still hard, though. I don't mind giving a Witch Leap if she rolls Edge 5. Anything that rolls Edge 5, I don't mind giving Leap to. 2+ Leap is just great. Here we go. Sven and his hard-on for witches. Gets nothing for it. Thick skull keeping him on the pitch. So that's a rookie Troll Slayer. I might have left him there just to make sure this guy doesn't do anything worse. Because he would have hit him with him, wouldn't he, for the mighty blow. Just kept him out of the next turn completely. Yeah, I mean, look at this. That's a Kaz, that's a Kaz, and 4 KOs. Sven has just slowly and painfully removed the Delphs. This guy's stand firm, Rick, if you meant him. Yeah, depending on their KO rolls, they should get 2 of these back, and then the other one back. So they should get 3 out of 4 back, right? By just average dice. We'll see how their dice are. But they've got no Apo now. No power Apo in the second half. Nothing to save your team if it goes to overtime and you win. Yeah, I don't mind Juggernaut on a witch, but she needs doubles. Juggernaut's strength skill, right? So not really a choice there. I can't twig us. I like following the action dynamically. You'll have to put up with my jerky camera movements. Space has taken over Johnny Five's brain. I don't like this pro-in, by the way. Just for greed. Because you can pro into double skulls just as easily as you can reroll into double skulls. And if that was a double skull, he was screwed. Just gave him a straight hit on the ball again. 2 dice too, because there's a guard here. That was a bad move, pro-in that. Yeah, it just makes you feel like you have a free reroll, but you don't reroll a push there. Which should have stab. Yeah, like he's doing it again. He hits these witches. Gets nothing for it. Like this witch is rubbish compared to these other players. Obsessed with her. Right, he's got guards in on the corners now. There's no hit on the ball. I think if you're Dalibor, you just run away. Just going to do this for Juego Stellan. Exactly, Rick, yeah. I mean, what are you doing fouling this? There's a 150k fouler. You wait until this guy goes down, this guy goes down. This is not a problem to your team. You have tackle. So this is basically just a block step AV7 piece. Gets the POW. It's too far away to hit with this. Why was this piece still left down here? Is he just leaving it alive? Yeah, stand firm. Right. Sven gonna risk the quad skulls? Or does he walk it in? Considering he just re-rolled a push, he's 100% gonna risk the quad skulls, isn't he? It's not even gonna be close. He's definitely twatting things. This blitzer. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Scoring threat, surely. Thought he was going to re-roll it. Why would you pro and leave yourself open to 2 dice on the ball last turn and then not bother this turn? Absolutely not, Don. Not in a million years. But it's like, he did it on turn 7, and if he'd rolled a 1 in 36, the Delphs had 2 dice on the ball. Yeah, you were right, Garen. Although, to be fair, he did go for the ball twice. Only if you have a dirty player, Don. If you've got a dirty player goat, get a 12th goat. If you don't. If I've got a dirty player on a kill team, I use it in the first half to try and get a snowball going, which means he gets sent off first half. All the time. Oh, I love me a dirty player goat, BCL. It is, Rick, yeah. I'm just laughing at he had the sense of mind to not do it on turn 8, when on turn 7 it was also crazy and he did it anyway. Jehanian is the Chaos qualifier for this playoffs, Don. So you might want to take his word over mine. Then yeah, don't get a 12th man, it's a bit early. If you manage to get the money up, you might even want a third reroll before 12th man. Who's in chat? Carry on. Oh, Jahanian. I know, he's replying to him. You don't normally, unless you've done really well in the first few games, do you? You start with 2 rerolls, right? Oh, do you? Really? Wow. Do you know what? I don't remember that. That's pretty cool. I haven't played Chaos in like 3 seasons now. Who only gets 2 rerolls? Nurgle? Yeah, elves. I mean, wood elves can start with 0 L. Well, right. I'm just getting them mixed up with Nurgle. So Nurgle get the 2 rerolls and then have to save up for the 3rd. No, Graham. Yeah, BZL is correct. There is a world in which it's a fun for a player, but that's not even your world. The dwarves get to avoid a bunch of shit. They get to avoid this mighty blow guy other than the blitz, I guess. What's going on? Stuck his Troll Slayer on the line and then took it off with perfect defense. What's going on, Sven? What are you doing? Yeah, Sneaky Git should only be taken for the memes. Maybe as a second skill on like a halfling or a goblin dirty player, because they only have access to add skills anyway. Delph's punching dwarves on the line is so boring. We're all just talking about chaos setups instead. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, BZL. A goat will roll edge up or a double, and then that's your ball carrier. Even movement up can be your ball carrier. But your ball carrier will identify himself by his skill roll. Don't force it on any of them. Maybe Dalibor 1, 2, 3. Hang on. Has he got a full team on? Holy shit, did all of his KOs come back? While we were talking about chaos, did he get 4 out of 4 KO rolls? With no babe. He did! 4 5s he rolled. Glorious dice. Yeah, with 11 players, he could have a one-turn attempt. Yeah, I missed it amongst the chaos spam. Sorry, carry on. Yeah, I agree, Rick. With 11 players, Dark Elves can one-turn. I mean, Sven did set up a little annoyingly for that. But I think it was still doable. Yeah, it wasn't terrible, Sven's attempt. He backlined and he stuck some guards in. It was an annoyance. But with no reroll, the first one in the... I mean, I think you've got to roll like 7 blocks or something. Plus the pickup and the pass and then the dodges through tackle. And the ball is there. There's an astronaut. Oh, look at this. Throw in the pass anyway. It's an astronomical... It's also possible he doesn't know how to one-turn. But I always say, every time someone doesn't attempt a one-turn, there's no excuse for not knowing it, because there's just guides online. There's, I think, has Jimmy got a video for a Movement 7? Someone's got a Dark Elf Movement 7 one-turn on YouTube that you could just look at and learn. Fumble as a page of one-turners. It's not great, but it's a good start. I'm sure Jimmy has one, doesn't he? Yeah, Jimmy's got one as well. Sage has got one. There's a bunch. There's a specific video by Jimmy. There's a specific video by the Sage. So I would normally recommend Jimmy's first. Oops. But there's no excuse to not know how to do it. I mean, even if you don't know how to do it during the regular season, if you go to playoffs where the win is everything, you learn how to one-turn, don't you? It depends on your skills, Rex. This guy's got a runner that should have had pass, so that's a free reroll. He's got block across the board. Whoever is running with the ball has dodge and edge 5 to run through the back line. And for the catch, if you're still in a tackle zone. He's got a good team for it. You don't have dodge, but if you have edge 5, it's just 2s. I don't know why. I just don't know why you're accurate. It really, it always annoys. It's like that bloody werewolf on that Necro team who had kick. It's just like, come on, stop it. Every playoffs, at least 1 or 2 teams have one player with just a skill they shouldn't have. And it's all I can talk about when they come up in the game. Oh, hello. A runner is in play. Let's see if accurate comes in handy for him ever. We do have this vampire runner to go for the ball. Oh, hang on. Why is Sven not got Boomer on the pitch? I don't like that. Why have you got Boomer if you're not on the pitch for this? This is what he's for. Yeah, that's the thing in a Janian. There's nothing wrong with accurate after pass. Hello, Lady Killjoy. With so much blodge step, I think I would have Boomer on instead of this Troll Slayer, this rookie Slayer. Even though I love Frenzy, it gets you into trouble against this lot. That Bomber should be on. Don't like that he's not on. That Bomber could win the game for you. Gonna get tackle punched on this blitzer. It is annoying, a blodge dwarf, innit? I get all chavvy when I cast, have you noticed? In it and stuff comes out of my mouth. I don't actually talk like that most of the time. What do you do here if you're Dalibor? You can't really do the fast score, can you? Because, I mean, he'll just do the same thing again. And he has the wizard. You're not even going to be able to get in his way very easily. Contrary to Jahanian, by the way, I don't mind one of the 4 warriors going Mighty Blow, Claw, piling on first instead of Block Guard. I don't think that's a terrible choice. It's alright. And it's fun. Certainly more fun than Block Guard everywhere. I like taking some... As long as something isn't so bad that it's fucking stupid, I don't mind taking some slightly suboptimal things for fun's sake. Because if you're not having fun while you're playing, you're fucked anyway. Like, that's one of my reasons behind taking throwers. Because sometimes you get to have fun, do a clutch pass play, and it's funny. And they're not that bad. They're not, like, horrible. They're just slightly suboptimal. So I take a Norse thrower, I take an Amazon thrower, and I take Mr. Throw. Because they're kind of fun. Winning is fun, yeah. But I have fun when I lose, as long as I have fun playing. I'm not that crazy about it. The amount of times where having a thrower loses you the game is very, very minimal. It's a pretty good backstory. Piling on, not even getting a stun there. Just going to mess with Huegos Delan's mind. Zoom right in on a Dark Elf's ass. Look at that pert little bottom. It's a shame there's no Dark Elf dirty player. Because when Dark Elves foul, for some reason, you can see their butthole through their trousers. It's a very weird model. I've no idea why they've modelled an external butthole on the dwarf. On the Elves. It's weird. Sorry, Huegos. Am I triggering you with my zooms? You're lucky I'm not Yakastay. It's not only me. It's definitely there. It's one. If you watch a Dark Elf foul, it is 100% there. Poor old Vargrim failed his dodge. He's alright though, isn't he? Runner's still back here. Gonna leave him alone and zoom in on the action. Block. Block to there. Blitz to there and there. Surf him. Doable. 'Tis doable. Hey, Kaz. Not doing it, but it was doable, Janian. Wouldn't have been doable with those dice, but he wasn't to know that. Who gets mighty blowed here? That's always the question for the Delph turn, because he's only got one mighty blow. Who's this guy going to punch in the face is always the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, nah, because he can get screwed. Guess he just hits one of these. That's dull, isn't it? So, yeah, he could have surfed some dudes. Stuck a guard in there. Gone through, surfed the Slayer. Lack of surfing. Not going to make a good streamer, Dalibor, is he? You should basically put your entire team out of position and lose the game just to get a good surf. No, what? 1, 2, 3. Hang on. No, the guy moves as the guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm not... I was making a joke about streamers rather than that play, Jahanian. Oh, he did go for that guy. Got a push. Leaves him in palm. He can't get away, can he? Anywhere he goes now, he's getting pommed. This guy instead of this guy. You 100% palm this twat. This is the biggest threat to your team. You might even sacrifice an elf just to make sure he doesn't get palmed. Oh, hello. What? Handing off. Something's happening. Oh, it was a pass. Is he trying to score? Snake the pass. There we go. Even pass wouldn't have helped him. Saved him a reroll though, wouldn't it? Here we go. I had no idea what the play was here. I assumed he was just going to score. Which seems crazy, but I mean he was. Yeah, pass immediately proven to be better than accurate. Same result, except you don't lose a reroll. Well, this... Sven immediately fireballing. That's pretty good. Don't think that was necessary, if I'm honest. But, okay. I feel like the ball was, like, already horrendously unsafe. But, sure, why not? Throw a fireball at it, too. I think Sven has been taken over by dwarven greed. He's bombing this guy straight away anyway, which doesn't take a tackle zone off the ball. This is just weird. Everything about this play is weird. I don't know what's happening. I swear to God, right? If he gets the ball back next turn, that was the worst wizard ever. It's a bad wizard, regardless. Well, who's getting the ball here? I'm confused. Well, there we go. There's his snake. Back-to-back snakes for him. And that's what you get. The blitzer was getting the ball with 2 GFIs. This is a blitz. This blitzer is standing right here. What's this guy doing? Oh, was he blitzing him off the ball with double GFIs? God, you can't guess plays when all of the plays are bad. It's just... I think you just keep the wizard and pile the pressure around the ball. The ball was on the floor. It could have had dwarves standing around it. I'm an average wizard. This is above average wizard, isn't it? An average wizard hits 1.5. So you get one of these 3 down, and then 50-50 shot at the other. Just lightning bolt. Another snake on the injury. Snakes are coming into the game. Making me say snakes with my slight speech impediment. Well, yeah, but that's if he hadn't failed the double GFI. And then if he hadn't failed the pickup, and then if he hadn't... I hate a wizard that means you then have to roll a bunch of extra dice. Like a fuckload of dice just to be even close to good. I think I smell overtime too, Gary, and I think without the wizard now... I mean, the failure state of that wizard and then the next turn is so bad. You don't have a wizard and he gets the ball back. Just don't do it for that reason alone. Take the momentum shift. Punch some more elves. Get some dwarves next to the ball. Well, what was he going to have to roll next? Let's say he made this GFI after that reroll worked. Failed one. Let's give him one. And then he makes it. That was the blitz on this guy. So he needed to roll a block. Then he needed to get this guy up. Pick up the ball. And move... Where? There? How is this a cage? I mean, where's the rest of the cage? This guy only has 2 squares of movement. And there we go. Apparently not. I guess with the wizard gone, he's going for the unsafe... Oh, good lord. This went well the last time he tried it. Goes another reroll. Overtime format. How does that help? I think they're both tilted. No. He's still a GFI away. He was 2 GFIs away. Five, 6, 7, I guess. Yeah, maybe he was protecting himself from a double GFI 1 dice. That was a bad turn. It was just a bunch of bad turns in a row. I mean, the pass, not terrible, but you have to commit rerolls to it. And he was just going to run down the side. That was a multiple 2s. Odds of making that play with no rerolls were slim. There's at least 5 2+s. Does he blitz him without tackle? I just don't like anything. You're not God, that doesn't help. So you on the guard is a 2 dice. Nope, that's a strength 4 guard. So that's a 1 dice. Okay. Well, that was rubbish. And with it's 2 dice on him, and then with... You do have to risk rolling 2s, don't you, to get that stall. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Get this guy down. He's free. He's... yeah, he's got block, but you leave someone there for the assist. Oh wait, this witch is free. You could completely change the play here, couldn't you? Okay, or not. Ignore me. You could have not too difficultly, probably for the same amount of dice rolls, got the ball to that witch and been there with probably some blocks and a 2+2+. For an easy stall. Here you're making dodges from tackle for a stall, I think. Has to GFI regardless. None of these have catch, so it's the same 2+ if you hand off. So we could step in there, hand off to this guy, who makes the blitz through to score. That probably a better... It is, but he's not made it easy on himself to stall here, is he? I think the easiest stall was over here. He has to blitz through this guy, and then he has to dodge both of these from tackle. Which he isn't doing. I don't think he's stalling. Gets 2 dice on him with the strength 4. Reroll on dodge from who? These were the ones that were covered by dodge. By tackle. I mean, this guy didn't have to do anything anyway. He can stall by just cazzing all the dwarves who were there. Oh, that's a dead one. Just straight up dead dwarf. This guy is the threat to the stall, isn't he? Bum 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 bum. This guy hasn't got tackle either. So this guy's free. He's only got 3 seconds left. He's fucked. Oh wait, that popped back up. What is happening with the timer? Oh, no, he's not. This guy should have dodged. He ran out of time. Did you see that time jump back up from 3 seconds to like 9? He still definitely ran out of time. This guy should definitely have moved. He's not tackled and he's got dodge. That's not safe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 2 dice on the ball for 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus. It's 3 2 pluses, Mapatillo, I think. He's got to dodge first. Yeah, if this guy was in the way, it would be better. I mean, it's still a 4 plus for a 1 dice on the ball, but he's looking for a 6. Yeah, he's dub skulled. Which is better than doing it on any of these, isn't it? Here he goes. Dump off. These are both covered. No tackle on this guy. He might consider keeping it. Nope, he's dumping off. And it was pushes. I mean, Edge 5 in 1 tackle zone, still a 2 plus, right? Rolled a 6. Oh. Got tackled. Rolled a 1 anyway. Needed a 4. Rolled a 1. Through tackle. Not certain that was the play. You rolled a 6, Rick. This would have dumped off anyone. Yeah, I mean, the stall over here is on now, isn't it? Hey, juegos. I know at some point accurate will actually kick in. He's got so many free elves. And that POW just opens up a channel for just elves. All he's got to do is not roll like a 1 in 9 or skulls. Oh, hang on. Is that a... There's no blitz icon. What? What just happened? Anyone want to guess that he just fucked up and did not select blitz? Yeah, that had to be a misclick, right? Who the fuck just makes that block? That's crazy talk. Sven will almost certainly be in after the game. Actually, no, he doesn't always come in if he loses. But there is zero way that wasn't... But you can't... There's this guy. There's a guy. There's a guard standing next to the ball. He's baiting Sven's last reroll for overtime. there, yeah, that right there is a I know I fucked up move. Oh, and he gets a 1 in 9 as well. Oh, baby. He stands up. He's got 2 dice. Can step in. There's 2 guards on the ball. He could 1 dice the ball. That's what kind of plan is that, Rex? If I get all POWs, I'm alright. That's not a plan you want to do, is it? I mean, the play was to blitz with the ball carrier, be over here, and have 3 elves screening it off, like, super safe. That was an easy stall. That was probably an easy turn 16 stall. Right, move him in. He gets... Who gets to hit the ball? Does anyone get to hit the ball? It's no way good to hit the ball, is there? This guy's hitting the ball. There to there. Because then he gets a follow-up with him. That's the play, right? This guy dodges, 2 dices the ball, and puts him there if he doesn't get the POW. Oh, for fuck's sake. Saved by fucking dice again. That was the right play. And yeah, you can't waste your last reroll on it. You just... Doesn't even get an armor break on that guy. This is kind of nonsense. I think you get your guard blitzer over there now. This is a waste in being over here with this shitty lino. 3+ dodge. In you get. Or just 1 dice POW the shitty lino instead. What do I know? See, the 1 dice POW was that guy. That would have been better. And then this guy dodging. Oh, okay. Roll another 1 dice POW. Those were 2 good dodges that would have put your dwarves in useful position. It's impossible to call this game, isn't it? Nobody's doing anything that you would expect. I mean, how? Right, that's a 1 dice. That's a 1 dice. The Slayer is just daring them to commit men to surf him. You just can't use your last reroll, wheelie, on that. You just can't. Because, I mean, there wasn't a good recovery. Even if he did reroll into a push or a POW or a full POW, the ball goes on the floor. He's got no one to pick it up. The Dark Elves just 2+2+ and get the ball back. That's going to need some explanation in it, Slick, because there's about 400 push plays on. What do you want a push play to do, mate? Oh, that's big. Dalibor getting the luck when he needs it, isn't he? Mighty Blow not even stunning this guy. Dalibor's Mighty Blow removing a dwarf. Dice on the ball doing nothing. Another power. Oh, hang on. Is that a power? No, it's not. Dodge Blitzer. This guy hasn't got tackle. This guy hasn't got tackle. This guy's got tackle. Okay. This Troll Slayer's got a charmed life, hasn't he? I don't know what's happening, Gary, and I'm not even attempting to guess what they're doing next. It hasn't been anything I would do in about 4 turns. So he's scoring. That's what he's doing. I mean, it's a turn 15 score. It's not bad, is it, against Dwarves? Oh, he's going for the surf. Janian, you get your wish. There we go, mate. Did nothing. Absolutely pointless. So is that. Oh no, hang on. That's a blitzer. That's a scoring threat. Not pointless. Take it back. There we go. All planned turn 15 score. Oh, man. Oh, he stays knocked out. I think the bomber's got to come on. The bomber's got to come on, so he's being sent off in 2 turns. Because he's used his bribe. What a shitty waste of Boomer that this game was. He would have been so handy, wouldn't he, last drive? Why get Boomer? Keep him off the pitch. Come on, man. All that Troll Slayer accomplished was getting surfed. He did nothing. I'm not even certain he hit anyone. Yeah, Sven has just pissed his inducements away. He pissed his dirty player away, fouling an already stunned, pointless Witch Elf when there are way better targets. He pissed his bomber away by just not fielding him, and his wizard was shit. His play on his offensive drive wasn't that bad, but that was a mess. The Dark Elf offensive drive was just a mess from both sides. I don't know what's happening. He's not setting up for a blitz, definitely. I don't know why he's setting up... I don't know what's happening. What is this? What is this? What is this defending against? I do not understand anything. This doesn't even this defends this. If he runs down this side, these two are completely out of the drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Even he's a bit shit. He's a pretty good. If these two were here, it's a pretty good defense against throw teammate. Yeah. You're joking. You think he's set up to avoid a bomb? Oh, Delphs get the reroll. That's nice, isn't it? I mean, Sven's got to go for the 2-turn, hasn't he? I mean, that's not even a bad kick. One, two, three. You don't commit any rerolls to the 2-turn. Because it's so hard. Nah, I don't think... I mean, unless it's like a 2+ GFI into the end zone, I just don't think you do it all. Hey, pile on. Okay, oh, it's not bad. Although Dalibor's KO rolls have been on point. Whereas Sven's single KO roll, shit. I think he's going to hand off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 handoff. I would give him the ball now. And not spend a reroll on the handoff. It's so hard to get this to be a 2-turn with all of these. No wizard. All of these can just elf screen. I wouldn't re-roll this. I'd just give it up. It sucks, but the odds are so slim that I think he's done the right thing. If you're going to do that play instead of keep it in this guy's hands and run the runner down, then you don't re-roll it. That one fails the first GFI. The bomb. That one fails anything that he was going to attempt. It's a shame, actually, that he did it that way, isn't it? Because if he'd have made no GFIs there, the bomber could have rolled a 1 and removed himself to be, like, the best part of his inducements. Yeah, he's got a... The Dark Elves have got a bench. It's the Dwarves who don't. If this guy doesn't come back, he's going to be down. Because Boomer's getting sent off. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. He needs the KO back to replace Boomer. He's definitely throwing one, James. There's no way this last turn goes by without an attempt at a long bomb throw. You move everyone away from him in case he drops it on himself. And then you throw it like in the one square in front of these three, probably. You throw it there. He got a bit excited, didn't he? That was definitely premature wizarding. Is he fouling? What is he doing? He's fouling with Boomer, not even throwing a bomb. Gets a KO. Probably better than the bomb would have got, let's be honest. And gets sent off early. Right, if that KO doesn't come back, then Boomer is officially not useless. Let's find out. Oh, baby! Both makes up for those 4 out of 4 earlier. And Sven gets his back. Yeah, Garen, I mean, it's probably better than the bomb was going to get, wasn't it? That KO. I can't tell who won. Elves got the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think they've got. 4, 6, yeah. So you've got to stop 10 Dark Elves from 2 turning. I think they're 10, Janian. And the Dwarves are at 11. So everyone can't count. What's going on? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 10 elves. Yeah, you had one earlier in the drive, and then you got one at the end with that foul, and neither of them came back. This is the wrong setup, isn't it? This is just awful. Rule of 5 setup just allows you like the easiest of elf screens. It's a shame that Sven lost the toss, because if the Dwarves had got the ball, this would still be a game. But this is... For those of you who don't know, who haven't watched the playoffs, overtime format is golden goal. Or whatever else you want to call it. Sudden death. First to score wins. There's no comeback. But, I mean... This rule of 5 is just an awful setup. I don't understand... Dalibor's got a reroll. In fact, he's got 2. Unless he snakes something. It's not... You don't have an easy defense, but you can have a better one than this. Even if you just set up rule of 5 like 2 or 3 squares back so you can get in front of the elves. Ziggurat's not too bad. A wide Ziggurat's not too bad. Because it gives them the middle, but you can collapse in on them. This is like the worst defense. He's picked his side. I don't like... Hang on. Blitzer. I don't like that he's picked the side with the stand firm guy on. I'd have picked the other one. He's picked the guy with the stand firm guy and the Slayer. I'd have picked this side. Does he need to be patient? This look, I mean, with the bare minimum of dice, this looks like an easy 2-turn. Oh, that kick looks shit. Look at that kick as well. Could that be any better? And he's caught the ball with a high kick. Fuck's sake. People do favour one side, don't they, Fiction? For just doing stuff, even if it's the wrong side for the play. That is probably what's happened. He's probably just thought it doesn't matter which side. Pushed him to there instead of there. And got a KO. He doesn't even need to roll any dice here, does he? I mean, he gets a free, like, 5 elf screen. Use 4. And then maybe make some GFIs to get out in front as well. Exactly, yeah, Janian. Yeah, I mean, that was all bad for Sven, wasn't it? Short kick, high kick is just the worst. On the side that he'd set up on. I mean, there couldn't have been... And he wasn't even on the line, so there was a chance of... Actually, a touchback would have been shit. Yeah, it was just... It was just terrible. Free up the witch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's stick the witch there. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right, Don. He got to move the runner a whole turn closer. Yeah, didn't even have to hand off. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think I preferred the witch there. Okay, it does protect against crazy dice around the back, but that just stops any even getting in front of him. You play till the end, Sven. You press like past turn, I will be shouting in your general direction. What's that? 6+6+. Red dice push, red dice push. Easy. Easy life. So, there we go. He gets stand firm in there. Gets the stun. Gets the runner in front of this guy. Double GFI with the Slayer to be behind the runner. Get some dwarves here to stop the diagonal push through. It's not a bad defense, is it? He's done his best. Oh, and he doesn't even need to use a reroll for it. really helped, didn't they? The stun on this guy super helped. Yeah, he's rolling dice. That's always it's always better than not having to roll dice, because it was looking like he could score for free. But the stun on this means he can't just stand up. So if he could just stand up, you might even... Nah, it's not. You can't follow up, can you? Because of the fend. Switch plays, maybe? Probably easier than going through this now. Can't see what's going on behind all these fucking skill boxes. It looks like he's clearing the path to switch. She takes him down. Later. Oh, now. If this is another push, that's annoying. Nope, never mind. Pause. And another armor break. I always watch from the side who's got the ball, Don. It's like a standardized thing. So if you switch, you just can't see the guys with the ball instead then. I could turn the skills off for a sec so you can see things better. Might be the way to go here. Makes it a little easier for this turn. You can assume that all of the Dark Elves have dodge. This guy's strength 4. This guy's the stand firm. The free camera, swirly dice, zoom in and talk to the players perspective. Carry on. Who doesn't love that? I don't like this guy being here. Oh, he is move busted, so he wasn't going to be much use. I'll leave the skills off for a sec. I'll turn them back on. But it's as good. You can see with the skills off that this is the problem, isn't it? I mean, that's a I'm going to switch the play move, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going there. And then hoping for non-1 in 36. Oh, hello. I don't know what's happening. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This guy doesn't have to dodge. Even though the runner didn't have tackle. Gets a full pow on the runner. Gonna hand off to the Edge 5 and just run past the Troll Slayer. That's what he was gonna do. That's what he was gonna do last half, wasn't it? That was his original plan in the second half. 3 or 4, 3 2+s. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 2+s. With a built-in reroll and a team reroll. So it's basically a snake. Oh, shit! I don't know which did he snake? No, he didn't. Oh, wow. He didn't snake Muppetillo. I thought he had, but they rolled so fast. He just popped dodge on the first one and then failed the second one. Messed with our brains there for a second. Well, congratulations, Dalibor. Commiserations to Sven. Dark Elves move on. Dalibor goes on to play the winner of Elyod versus Gdanik, which is happening on Friday. Or Saturday morning like Friday night. And right, I do have a replay to do. There's enough of you here if anyone's interested. I've got a replay of a CCL playoff match. I can happily stick up a spoiler cover for a sec. I might as well go on and do that. Rather people watch it than just do it in the middle of the night by myself. One v one me. Right, hang on. I've even got the teams. So we have... Has this gone right? I don't know what's happening. Why is that not working? Hang on. I thought it uploaded it, but it doesn't. I have to have the picture back in the same place that it was before. There we go. We have Andriy's Norse, which is all about this runner. Let me change the title a sec. Andriy Norse. Spartaco. Undead. Anyone spoilering gets banned, and I don't know how to ban properly, so you will probably accidentally get banned for like 6 years or something. A runner is a beast, however, it makes the team very bloaty. Team value 1990. And the team that it's playing... That work? Is this undead team, which has the tools to do a lot of damage to that Norse team. Thank you for the follow, Pugsley. So this should be a pretty gory match. I expect some damage. This is the match, and let me put the spoiler bar up so you can't tell how long it goes on for. So, just for the VOD later, we are here today to watch the CCL Playoffs Round 2 match of Season 19 between Andriy's Norse and Spartaco's Undead. It is a replay, so turns will move a little bit faster than usual. Spartaco was the underdog and has taken a bribe and a wizard. He also has the fame and won the toss and chose to receive. So it's a good day for Spartaco. Thank you for the follow, Ronnie. So skills back on. Spartaco has a pretty big bench, but so does Andriy. Look at this, and both of them. Crazy amounts of bench. Loads of zombies, loads of Norse linos. The players looking to do the damage here will be the whites for the undead. And this bloaty ass runner has cost Andriy a wizard and a bribe. So he better do his job or he's screwed. If that wizard just kills him, that's good value, isn't it? 150k. And he is 270k, this nut bar. Sadly, just a rookie Yeti. Not even Mighty Blow, which would have come in incredibly handy in this match, wouldn't it? So the Norse removals are down to the one Berserker. And I say one Berserker because he only has one. This guy is the hopes of the nation. Does have Mighty Blow on the Ulf and Mighty Blow on the Crazy Runner, who rolled a double and got Mighty Blow. Why not? Guess it makes him useful on defense. Break Tackle would have been nicer, wouldn't it? Strength 5. Blodge. Well, there goes one. Didn't need any skills for that. Just punched him in the face. Oh, is there a blitz coming from the... Yep, it is. Odd blitz. The winner of this match goes on to play the winner of Dionysian and Francolino. Ho ho! That's nice. There goes the Blodge Guard Stand Firm Ghoul. Probably shouldn't have been allowed to be twatted straight away. Just badly hurt though. So we have one KO. So one Kaz. This mummy does have stand firm, so it's not so bad being on the corner. Problem with the AV7 life, even crappy zombies can ruin your day. Yeah, that was an odd choice there. Spartago going straight in with the X cage. And then immediately dismantling it. Getting a 1 in 9. Greed re-rolling. Interesting. I guess maybe to, yeah. I guess to do that. But still. He's got his own guards, yeah. Oh. I guarantee you that guy was going on the ball. Blodge step diving tackle on the ball. Nice. Nobody wants to base the mummy though. Maybe he was going to base the mummy if the plan was to put him on the ball. This is a good little attack, isn't it? Guess the pow though. And the stun. Good old AV7 life. Yeah, guard would have been good, Jahanian. I wouldn't have hated break tackle. Mighty Blow's just, I think it's a bit greedy. You have a Blodge Strength 5 piece. Oh, that's big. Miss next, and he ate it. On his block guard, Mighty Blow, Ulf. I'd have been tempted to try the Apple for that in this matchup. That guy was super needed. I know the ruling is you don't Apple a miss next, but there's no hard and fast rules for playoffs. That guy, Strength 5 guy, just hiding like multiple players. Is that a blitz? Oh, Yeti so far being garbage. Wastes his blitz on the Yeti. Spartago just getting pushes though. Nope, that's a pout. On the other Ulf. Oh, I thought he was also going to die. The other Ulf is stunned. And there's 2 dice with tackle on the big guy. And the apple says dead too. That's the best thing I've ever seen. 270 TV. Get absolutely fucking wrecked. 270 TV. Gets punched once and is dead. Oh, absolutely glorious. That was so good. I'm so glad I did this replay now. That's cheered me right up at like 1 in the morning. It's absolutely true, James. Yeah. Couldn't stop the other guys around him from being pushed away. Got 2 diced. Oh, man. Glorious. Just glorious. Dead into dead. Oh, that was good. Fuck all is the answer, James. This berserker. This single berserker is all he's got. The Yeti's getting smacked with Mighty Blow now. The Yeti's off. Spartaco dismantling the Norse team. And someone's getting... This Ulf is getting dirty played. Just a stun. Wait, what? What's this? And that's a failed GFI for some reason. Plan F he's on. Gets a power at least. Can you get some damage back? Nope, gets nothing. And there's a skull. Into a stun. Fucking hell. I mean, if Spartaco doesn't win this now, something bizarre happens between now and the end, doesn't it? I love Norse. And so does Space. Space ruins Norse for me. Just because they're so shit. They're a complete glass cannon team, and their cannon is crap. Because it's a big guy. I'm playing Norse in UK BBL. And I'm playing them because I just don't care if they die, because it's fully expected. My best berserker died from a failed dodge last week. Didn't care. Thought it was hilarious. There's a pow. Someone's going off forever. There goes a guard tackle piece. Fucking hell. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 Norse on the pitch. Oh no, 6. This guy's stunned. He's in a red circle. So Spartaco's removed 5 of the Norse team. Including, oh so gloriously, the 270 TV runner. Also, Norse can't dodge. That's the thing, James. Norse just can't dodge. They've got the same AV as everyone, AG as everyone else who aren't elves. But, fuck dodging. It's turn 7, he's fine, isn't he? Well, okay, now he has now he literally has nothing. You have Babe? No, of course he doesn't have Babes. He's the overdog in this fight. The 300 TV overdog. Oh dear. Wait. What? It's an odd setup. I mean, I guess he can't get anyone else there. Five, 6, 7, 8. Hoping for the it's not really double pows, he's got tackle. Whatever that is. The 1 in 9, isn't it? I guess a 1 dice pow on him. He's being pretty game about it, isn't he? I mean, he's got blodge, step, diving, tackle on the ball. He's got 3 dice, though. Oh, I'm sorry for yawning. It's late. Only gets a push. It was double skulls as well if he just 2 diced him. There we go. Now he gets to push him out of the way. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, he got wrestle. I was looking at the wrong ghoul. Yay. Good white piling on animation. Well, you're not going to... It's got a reroll, I suppose, but you don't have block. Oh, I hate this risk. Look. See? That's why I hate that risk. There we go. What 1-0 to 1-0 to the undead. And I mean, I don't know what the Norse have got here. Let's see who comes back on the pitch. Oh, nothing will live up to that dead runner, will it? Oh man, I wish I'd done this live now. They rescheduled their match. I was on to cast it live, and Spartaco cancelled the match at the last minute, and they rescheduled for when I was at work. I'd have loved to have seen that runner die live. I'd probably still be laughing about it. I just watched that entire half from the wrong view. No one said anything. Ah. Oh, that was so glorious. It's kind of made the rest of the game a little bit anticlimactic, though, hasn't it? You get all of his good players back. This guy's so dead. This guy's out. This guy's out. Got his Yeti back. Got his Berserker back. I swear to God, every time that they do that, the Norse are great. They do that little like arm motion, like, damn it. Whenever they fail to catch a ball, it's great. So it's just a KO. I'm not going to care about the Hazzy. Could all these spare players. Yeah. It's nothing, is it? He's coming back on. And he can't. Fucking Yeti. That Yeti has wild animaled 3 times and then got KO'd. That's the only 4 things that Yeti has done. The first wild animal, fair enough, was a 4+. But the other 2 have been 1s. And then he got punched and KO'd. Worst Yeti ever. And he's 1 in 9 to pick up and done his little movement. What a pile of crap. There we go. It's pretty standard undead defense, that one, isn't it? They stick the guards behind the whites. Probably can't do it with the Yeti though, because he can just 2-dice you, or stick a guard in and make sure that it stays 2-dice. So he's just going to rule a 5 it. I'd be tempted to 2-dice a mummy though with the Yeti. Doesn't look like he's going to. Kickoff returns at it again. Changing weather from nice to nice. Always the crappiest kickoff event. Or the best one, depending on how you feel about kickoff events. All the pushes. Just what you need when your team has been annihilated. Well, he's going to go for mummy. There we go. Filing on that all day. Thanks for the follow, Jonathan. If you didn't know, you're watching a replay of a CCL playoff match that I couldn't cast live. Just a push. Into a POW. Does he get something good? Nope. Doesn't even get an armor break. Wouldn't have got an armor break with Mighty Blow, to be fair, so... Distinct possibility that the Yeti's getting pommed. Okay, when I say distinct possibility, definitely happening. Getting POW'd. No armor break. Pylon all day, every day. Guess nothing. A snake. And then a dub skulls. All the ones in that dice sequence there. And a push. He's going to foul that guy though, isn't he? Oh, he's off. That's what you get for failing the pom. You get removed. Guess another go at the mummy though. What has gone on there? He's not coming back. There we go. That was worth it. 1 in 9 into a mummy removal. And stunned himself. I can't get the angle right. You'd take that, wouldn't you? That's a good swap. Just a push on that dude. Actually looking a little bit better for the Norse now. I mean, oh god, never mind. There goes another one. That mummy's coming back into the game, and that tackle piece is gone. I mean, I don't see a good stall, but you can at least score, I think. Seems pretty easy to get a score in the next couple of turns. He's getting stamped on. Just keep stamping on him with Dirty Player. Just a stun. Okay. Or feed people to the mummy. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I think he's going to hit the ghoul with tackle, right? With a GFI. That's what it looks like. Is that a GFI? Oh, he's a runner. Didn't need a GFI. Rerolled into the exact same dice. Always bad. Don't even get different. Don't even get like a push and a skull. It's the exact same result. Screwed himself a little bit there. That saved him. That runner going down was bad news. Ooh, I wonder if he'll stamp on the Yeti and not this guard guy. Now, by putting him here, I'm assuming he's going to stamp on the guard guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, he could move multiple assists in. I'd be tempted after what he did to the mummy. Nope, never mind. Going for the guard. Would have been a stun no matter who it was. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double GFI to score. I think we might see that. That move doesn't look like a stall move. Oh, we definitely might see that now. Yet another survival from the blodge. Oh, hello. He's going to punch this guy first and then score. You can fail GFIs, you know, Andriy. Just like that. Doesn't get the snake. 1-1. Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? He's got 5 turns to score back. And, I mean, Andrew's got a full team. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, he's got 10 players. But this guy was the big deal. He's missing another 2 guards. And strength 4. He's missing that tackle piece. This is probably an easy walkover. Yeah, even without the mummy, it's still probably an easy walkover. I mean, if he gets a bunch of pushes, then maybe not. But as soon as the pows start happening, Mighty Blow is going to do some work on these AV7 guys. And you just can't get in the way if you're all stunned. I'll help. If he catches there anyway. Which he doesn't. Never mind. Does nothing. High kick. Ah. There we go. There's one stunned. Pile on. He does. Get that swan dive going. Just keeps the stun. Right, let me try and click on this. Right, and press pause. Ah, if you press pause, it doesn't allow you to do it. Nope, just badly hurt, James. 2 stuns. But if you're laying your own players down, it's not that much different. No Mighty Blow hit on him. Gets the pow from the zombie, though. No stun there. It's not bad so far for Andriy. Blitz him with the ghoul. Gets the pow. Gonna foul this guy. Just a rando lino. Seems a bit unnecessary. Ball in hand. That's pretty nice. Keeps it back. Interesting. And he is going to foul someone. He is fouling that. Random. And keeps him stunned. Didn't like that. Seemed a risk. That was unnecessary. Not even a good piece. Ho ho! There goes the ghoul. Another ghoul exposed. Another ghoul removed. Play fast and loose with your ghouls. They get banged on. not even standing this guy up. Don't think he was stunned, was he? I think these are the stunned ones, right? Could have 3+ dodged him out. Is he going in there? He is. Three dice in the ball handler. Mighty blow doing nothing. Rando foul, Kaz in that dude. Probably killing that dude. Although, I mean, movement allowance bust in the playoffs doesn't matter, does it? MNG'd regardless if Andriy pulls this out somehow. Yeti finally doing a thing. Well, I guess he removed the mummy, didn't he? But accidentally. The dirty player leveling up, saving him there. Oh, hello. Here's another one. And he's dead as well. When you see games like this, you wonder how the hell that, like, this Norse team even made it to the playoffs with this many players. Casual 1 in 9 dodge with the ball carrier. Gets him down. He gets him down. There's a hit in the ball. And he gets skulled. Into a pow. Used his last reroll for that. It's all on the Yeti. Ooh, wild animals! A shitty Yeti. He had 4 dice on the ball there. Used his last reroll for it, and the shitty Yeti rolled a 1 again. I think that was his 3rd one. 2 wasted blitzes. I don't think it was really Spartaco so much as a bash team that's done him in here. Pile of crap. Oh yeah, Spartaco had a wizard. Sorry, I've forgotten this entire game because of the dismantling that Spartaco was doing to Andriy. That Andriy's such an overdog that Spartaco had a wizard. Well, this guy's getting 3 dice by the look of it. If it's a push, it's not that safe, is it? This is the blitz. If that's a push, he's giving him a 3+ hit on the ball. Oh, wait, he already blitzed. My bad. Missed his blitz. Ooh, 136. Nope, never mind. He's fine. There we go. We'll pretend that's what the Yeti would have done. Gonna go for the ball here, hasn't he? A crazy dodge. Three plus. Oh, baby, he made it. And a 1 dice. Oh, man. Survives the red dice. Guess a 1 dice. If that was a 6. There's a 6 right there. Then very next dice. That's pretty gutting. Adds injury to insult. Just fucks him up as well. All these movement busts. I think there's 4 movement busts here. And a death. And there we go. There's no way that... Oh. Stretching. 2 in the morning. There we go. Congratulations, Spartago. Commiserations, Andriy. That runner dying was one of the funniest things I've seen. Probably second only to the dead skink turn in Larkstar versus Antrim. Glorious moments happening in these playoffs. Gotta love that. Does this? Don't really need to look at the dice rolls, do we? That was all about being twatted. 52 blocks, 27 armor breaks, 5 KOs, 5 injuries, and a kill. Hang on. Wild animal. Failed 5 wild animals, that Yeti did. What a giant pile of shit. What a big, furry pile of crap. 32, 28, 22. Okay, I didn't notice that in the game, if I'm honest. But that is some shitty block dice. Yeah, look at that page. Seems like that page was the problem. The others all look alright. Plenty of pows. But, yeah, that's crappy block dice. 44, 41, 39. Pretty standard. A little bit bad. But not as shit as Andriy's. 3-0 for dodges. One of them with the ball as well. 0-1 for regens, but, you know, 50-50 shot. Well, hang on. That means that, yeah, Spartaco moves on to face the winner of Dionysian and Francolino, which I'll be covering. Let's see, what day is it? Oh, I think I won't be covering until Friday when I cover Larkstar versus Jehanian. which is my pick for match of the second round, because I'm very much hoping that the Halflings will kill every single one of Jehanian's players in a glorious massacre. So unless someone else has a match scheduled before then. Oh god, I really hope so, Jehanian. I mean, I really hope so. Even if it wasn't you, I would still hope so. The fact that it's you means I doubly hope so. It would be so glorious. After that first round, Halflings getting through to the second round against Lizard Men is great. Absolutely twatting a Chaos team would just be the best. Yeah, El did not have a great game against Halflings earlier. You got to support Halflings in the playoffs. I mean, what else? What else is there? It's so good. Tree FIs. It is, Jane. It's absolute. They are the worst team. I think they're worse than Ogres in the playoffs. Poor Anraka just never gets past the first round. But Ogres can just roll like a few Kaz dice with their mighty blow or whatever and twat you off the pitch in like the first couple of turns. Yeah, not to run to get consistent wins with and stuff, but in the playoffs, because normally Ogres have played a lot more games than Halflings have to get there, so they're actually developed. Like the winning Ogre team normally has like 20, 30 games behind them. The winning Halfling team sometimes only has like 10 games played. So the Ogres in the playoffs have skills, whereas the Halflings normally just have 2 developed trees, and if you're lucky, a fling. Like an Agi fling or something. I don't think so. Maybe. Anraka hasn't, and he's qualified the Ogres like 6 or 7 times or something. And he's never got past the first round. Which is gutting, because he's a cool guy, and he keeps playing Ogres even though they're garbage. Someone has to, and apparently it's him. Last playoffs, not this one, the last playoffs, Anraka's Ogre team had a chance and got a little bit gypped. But yeah, this season his team wasn't as good. Right, that's it for me for the night. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back at some point. You can keep up with me. I do advertise in the official Discord. I have dispensation to do such. So thank you very much to Garyon for that. Whenever I do playoff games, I don't advertise anything I play myself in there. Let's have a look who's playing to Daunt streams in Russian. It's got to be Striker, I think. Let's host Striker. He's playing Orcs and has ruined himself, but let's give that a go. I shall see you all next time.
Oh, yeah.
Eric Aldick's the same thing. Oh god. Oh, he KO'd him. Rip. Rip Doofa. It's cold, guys. I repeat. It's cold in here, guys. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on, Bardyormer. Be the first one to not get armor broken. Think he fouls that? I think he fouls that. It's So cold here. Well, they were at the -2. I was giving his bomber. Still a 4+ for a quick pass.